Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Reviews or our website, thewatchbox.com. For purchase and pricing, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing the 2019 Heritage Collection High-Beat SBGH273 from the 2019 Seasons series. This one representing the nighttime blue of the autumn sky. A timepiece 40 millimeters in diameter in handsomely finished stainless steel, hand-finished stainless steel really. It measures 13.3 millimeters thick and from lug to lug measuring 47 millimeters, 50 millimeters from solid end link to end link, that's if you include the bracelet, with a 21 millimeter spacing between the lugs. The timepiece features a bracelet, and we will get close to take a look at the bracelet that is stainless steel to match the case, with staggered link size, link alignment, and link polish. As dominant is satin finish, but there are polished accents, a lovely rolled bevel to the flank of the links, and you can see removable links fixed by screws. There are also half links built into the bracelet to allow precise sizing. There is a trigger actuated single fold deployant, and you can see that the swing arms are substantial as well as both satinated and polished. I love the differential finish where you wouldn't expect to find it. Now you'll note that the watch is entirely hand executed, as externally we have a case designed to echo the 1967 62GS, which was the first Grand Seiko automatic watch. Best described as a combination of satin and polish, creases and curves. It's sexy and complex, and the polish is what would be known in Switzerland as poly noir or black polish. In Switzerland, you generally see that level of finish on screws inside a movement, on regulators, on stud caps, small things. It's hard to execute. Here, you see it on components the size of cases, and it's exquisite. It's created, known as Zaratsu polish. It's created by holding the surface to be polished directly against a spinning tin plate on what's known as a Zalitz machine. The system was originally developed in Europe, but the foremost practitioners today are at Grand Seiko, and this manual finish creates the sharp mirror-like finish you see, as well as the crisp facets. You'll note there's a contrast between the satin of the mid-case and the polish of the other components. There's also a combination of those hard angles and curves, an adorable case. And you'll also appreciate the fact that there is a box section sapphire, more expensive to specify than a flat sapphire, but worthy in this case. Absolutely mandatory. No costs cut inside or out. This is a special watch. I told you about the hand-finished case. Let's talk about the hand-finished dial. As I noted, it is the blue of the autumn sky. That is the idea you see. There's also a texture to give you the impression of a sky in which perhaps there are clouds, perhaps evidence of stars, celestial phenomenon. Basically, the dial has a very subtle texture to it. It is not flat. It is not a simple metallic sunburst. You have yellow gold Grand Seiko logo and counterweighted lancet-style hands. I mentioned that this is a hand-finished dial. All of these indices, the logo, the hands, and the frame for the date, are both polished and satin finished, with sharp breaks between the two, created by artisans who only craft these tiny sculptures using diamond-tipped milling tools. Inside, caliber 9S85. Let me wind this watch up so you can see it in action, but 36,000 vibrations per hour. It has an El Primero-like beat rate, so 10 beats per second, and that's why it has a smooth sweep to its seconds hand. And fire up that seconds hand right there. You can see it sweeps smoother than a 8 beat per second or 28,800 vibration per hour hand. It also includes stop seconds, and the watch also includes a quick set date for rapid adjustment. Let me set the quick set date. Not as easy to do with the gloves now that the boss has changed his mind. And as you can see, there is a quick set date for rapidly cycling with a lovely silver date wheel. And now the timepiece is powered by that 37 joule caliber 9S85. You can't see it, but there's a sticker on the case back because this watch is so new. We're also going to cover up the serial number to protect the original owner. Let me describe what you would have seen. Automatic winding caliber 9S85, 37 joules, 6-position adjustment rather than the high horology and chronometer standard of 5. Whereas a chronometer runs -4 plus 6 seconds per day through the 2-week test, Grand Seiko attests that these high beat movements will run no worse than -3 plus 5. Stop seconds and the quick set date, as you saw, pivoting on the 37 jewels, all of it water resistant down to 100 meters. A watchmaker made, watchmaker regulated, and when the time comes, watchmaker serviced movement. So you have a hand finished dial, you have a hand finished case and bracelet to go with that hand finished dial, and a handmade movement. This is an exquisite high horology watch. For the SBGH 273, email me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com.